Hey everybody, Scott DiGregorio, your mortgage guy, and man, I hope you've been following along in this credit series because I have taken through the process of getting their credit ready and setting up an emergency fund and reining in their spending, like everything you need to do. And today I want to talk about how to get mortgage ready. Look, credit is obviously a big thing in qualifying for a mortgage, but there's two other things I want to talk about. The first one is a common obstacle, and it has to do with income. And where it comes down, I can't get too technical here, but what it comes down to it is this: how do you get paid? Okay. What we in the mortgage industry like is stability. So if you are getting paid an hourly wage and you work 40 hours a week, we love you stable. If you get paid a salary, we love you stable. But when you're outside of that realm and we're starting to talk about variable income, bonuses, commission, self-employment, overtime, all of those things, we are now generally looking at a 12 to 24 month history, and we're going to average it. I got a call from a guy. He said, look, I've been a lawyer for years for this firm, and I just became partner, so now I want to get a house. Now you don't qualify for a house because you've been self-employed for an hour, right? So please understand that shifts in the way you get paid is a much bigger problem than shifts in your job. Feel free to go from job to job. That's fine. As long as you're working consistently, you're good to go. So that's the first thing, is understanding how you get paid, understanding the consistency. And look, there's a million variables. Please call me with your specific situation so I can give you advice that applies to you. But generally speaking, that's the thing we want to look at. The other thing we got to understand is cash to close. Look, I am not allowed to use unverified funds to to buy a house. So we have to verify the funds. What does that mean? If you have a bunch of money in your sock drawer, I can't use it, okay? If you sold something, you sold a four-wheeler, cool. Get me the Craigslist ad, get me the bill of sale, get me a copy of the receipt. We could document that. So cash to close has to either be sourced or seasoned. Seasoned means it's been in your bank account for at least the last two bank statements, because I'm going to ask you for two bank statements, so I don't know what happened before that. That's seasoned. Sourced means I can document where it came from. IRS refunds, settlements, selling things, on and on and on. All of those things we can document. So it has to be sourced or seasoned. If you're the type of person that leaves a bunch of money in your house and that's how you're using, that's what you're using to save up to buy a home, that's a problem. Get that money into a bank account. Look, hopefully that is your next step in getting mortgage ready. If you want to see if you are mortgage ready, please feel free to go to my online application website, floridaloanapp.com. It's faster than a rocket, and I'll get you where you need to be. Thank you very much. I'm Scott DiGregorio, your mortgage guy. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.